All right, Shalom, Akim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Mordechai, Kodash. And I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that's teaching this word in all true faith and sincerity. And today, I just want to pretty much do a response, the elder Monatazak, the Bishop Monatazak, which he's doing a response from the elder Monatazak Ba and the SC. And I just want to tie this lesson, embrace the hate. Because as you see, as we get closer to the perfect day, that line is being drawn in the sand. And those that are of this world, you see the resistance, you see the friction with those that in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And so you see the elder title, the bishop's title is Everybody Hates GMS and It's All Good. And that's pretty much why I titled it Embrace the Hate. Because as you can see, the title from the elder Monatazak by General Yohana blames GMS for camp hatred, man. And that's really, these other camps, their standard and how they move is based on how the people feel. And what they perceived as good, and but you supposed to be a leader. You supposed to be leading them and telling them what's right and what's wrong. So if a nigga get emotional because he feel like that's, his grandma didn't raise him that way, fuck him, man. They hate us, that's great, because now we know what side they're on. We on the side of Yahweh Shai. So matter of fact, I'm going to start off this in the book of Isaiah 59 in verse 15. It reads, yeah, true felloweth, and he that departed from evil, making himself a prey. So yeah, you're not coming in that worldly spirit, because that's what these other camps do. They come in that worldly spirit just from their presentation, from the t-shirt with the fringes. That's really a worldly thing, man. You're supposed to have the garments down to the foot. That the doctrine that they bring forth is a world friendly, is easy on the ears. So when you come with that that raw truth, man, they can't handle it. You ultimately is now an enemy unto them. Matter of fact, let's see what it says in the. Let's see what that says in the NLT, Isaiah 59 and 15. It says, yeah, truth is gone, and anyone who renounces evil is attacked. So yeah, who renounces evil is attacked. So that's why a nigga, will get his panties in a bind once he's rebuked, man. They perceive it as hating and, as hatred. But that's something we improve. That shows that we on the right side, man. Because concerning nigga culture, that's looked down upon it to rebuke somebody and check them. And I ain't talking about some nigga missing some dope. It's you telling them they doing the wrong thing. No, that's off. You need it. A nigga hate that. It says the Lord looked and was displeased to find there was no justice. So as you can see, you renouncing evil, you will be a prey. You will be attacked. And that's why somehow out of all this, a nigga go down for something, you still gotta blame Great Millstone. You want to have this certain image of the Israelites, but it's still according to the world. Matter of fact, let's get this in the book of Romans, the 12th chapter. In the second verse, it reads, "And be not conformed to this world." See, and what's that? You pretty much shaping and molding yourself according to the standard of this place to ultimately be accepted. Because going back, when you go into this video of General Yohana, you know, this nigga said black people, I ain't had no problem with the Israelites concerning this. You know, he keeps saying black people and what they accept and what they don't accept. Like they the standard on how we supposed to, how we should run this ministry, man. And that's really all these counts. They gotta have it's gotta be a world friendly. It's gotta be something to go down easy, man. Scripture talk about that gay clothing and versus those that have that rough garment. You know? They want, you know, they want that sweet, you want some high C. But you really need to take the bitters, you know? So this guy was saying concerning you know, black people and how they perceived us. That shouldn't be the standard. That, you know, that's part of being conformed to the world, having that world friendly doctrine, something that's not gonna get the people riled up, and cause that's what Yahweh Shai did. He shook shit up, man. You know, when the Lord, you know, in the presence, it was a divine line, whether you gonna accept them or reject them, man. That's the spirit of Yahweh Shai, Shai, man. With no gray areas. And he didn't change up or soften the blow because he wanted to make sure black people, you know what I mean? So going back, Romans 12:2, it said, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." See? So we have a new outlook. Our standards is not according to the standards of this world. We hate homos and, you know, people that eat pork. Those things are unacceptable, man. We embrace, you know, when the Lord bring forth judgment. You know, the things that make these people laugh and cry, it don't move us, man. That's having that different mindset, not of the world. It said that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. Which we know the perfect will of the Lord, his intents and purposes in this lifetime is to violently overthrow Babylon the Great. So what type of spirit you should be in, you know, knowing these things is about to fall? A miracle, man. You know, we by you separating yourself, you're going to be an enemy, as we just read. Even when you read in 1 Peter the 4th chapter, even those in the world. Matter of fact, let's get it real quick. Let's just get it real quick. Yeah, 1 Peter 4:3, it says, "For the time past of our life may have sufficed us." Matter of fact, it's like, let me take this NLT off. I'm gonna actually read it. Okay, 1 Peter 4:3 reads, "For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles, when we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries." And that's basically, in this lifetime, a nigga, man. You know, walking the same walk as these people. You know, you got the same beliefs and standards. You don't have no problem going behind you know what I mean, another man to get his, those were the things that, you know, that was okay before we came into the truth, man. Pretty much nigga shit. All the way down to you opening Christmas presents and looking for Easter eggs. All that is wickedness, man. It says, wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of ride, speaking evil of you. So as you can see the results of you separating yourself from this world, this is how the world is going to react. They're going to speak evil of you. So you even got guys that, these Israelites, which they just got the skin, they lack breath. They in that same spirit. They really in the same spirit of the world. That you're not not gonna let the ways of this place, these things slide. You know what I mean? He a mo, but he alright. No, man. You hanging around adulterers, thieves, and nigga that boasting nigga shit, that move niggerly. This is the results of separating from that. They will speak evil of you, man. But hey, just going back, we embracing that. Because hey, we hate you niggas too, man. You hate us and we hate you. Concerning your deeds, the things that you speak, because it's not according to the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. Matter of fact, let's get some real quick. And I'm going to actually get it in the NLT. Psalm 119 and 104 in the NLT. Might be 105, bear with me. Psalms 119 and 104, it says, your commandments give me understanding. And that's not just concerning put yourself in a box, and that's concerning the 613 laws, statutes, commandments, man. No, that's concerning this truth, the doctrine as a whole, man. Scripture talk about the commandments and the precepts, the statutes. It all goes back to this truth, man. It said, it gives me understanding. No wonder I hate every false way of life. See? Because this is the standard. Everything outside of it is evil, man. So how you think those, they feel the same way? They got a certain standard, and they got the standard of wickedness. So of course, righteousness will be looked down upon. And a form of that righteousness is rebuke. And a nigga hate that. To be checked. Especially when you think you right and you gotta get pulled to the side. You know what I mean? Nigga don't want that, man. A nigga don't, but the elect would. Those that have, you're going to Colossians, the 3rd chapter, concerning the different attributes of the elect. The different characteristics. One of those characteristics was humbleness of mind, man. And that's one thing you see pretty much these other accounts don't have. But hey, let's say embrace the hate. Because that just shows what side of the line that we're on, man. Let's see, Elder brought this out. The bishop brought this out. Let's see. Right. St. John 15 and 18, it said, if the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. Why? Because we walking in that same standard of Yahweh Shai, man. you know, going by that same doctrine. And you're going to have resistance. Why? Because they are of this world. He said, if you are of the world will love his own. See, that's why you will have, you got these other counts. You just go to the comment board and it'll show you, you know what I mean? They are of the world. You see all the APTTT and women talking shit and, oh, you know what I mean? It's like a cookout on a damn comment board, man. It's nothing concerning being edified and, you know, it's like a cookout spirit on the comment board when you go into these other accounts, man. You know, it's not solemn. And it's easy on the ear. It's ultimately is meant to keep you here in America, mentally and spiritually. You know, so they would embrace. They embrace those things. You know, it talks about they had heaping teachers having itching ears. You don't want to. Jake don't want to hear. You know, they don't want to go to the physician because they know ultimately you gonna have to be called out. You know what I mean? It says, but because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. See? So our Lord Yahweh Shai is giving us a heads up on gonna take place. You're gonna get resistance. Why? Because we are not of this world, man. For an example, when most recently this rap nigga and his daughter got shot. Well, hey, call all your how by Shema was shot, man, because you know, yeah, I mean that that was from him being a demon. You watch his music videos to the daughter, you could tell that she was going to be a demon, man. So that didn't move. We didn't cry. It was moving. Said Satan working in the earth. You know what I mean? Which we know it was the Lord that allowed it. You know. But you know, bet you believe a T-shirt and friends group will go out there and march and lock arms with niggas and try to fist the community. That's not going to work. It says, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my sayings, they will also keep yours. See? So that's and you going is that line being drawn in the sand once again, as you can see, those sayings. That's what it's going. That's when it's coming down to. They ain't keeping the sayings of Yahweh Shai. They ain't worshiping Yahweh Shema Shai properly. It's all under the. It's really they come in the spirit of the world with a few precepts behind it, man. You know, but just going back to the title, embrace the hate, man. That just show you on what side we on. We on the right side. So yeah, I just hope that we're edifying. Like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. The teaching's word on true faith and sincerity. Shalom.